Capo, Kabuki! Iraka!
You lured the ducks here.
You're full of shit. I've done nothing of the sort. It was...
But only because I thought ducks were afraid of fire.
Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah, okay, I admit it was a daft idea. So what do we do now?
Now we have no other option. We have to kill the ducks.
Personally, I think we should kill them all, just to be sure.
But let's wait and see. Maybe that was their final attack.
Well, let's hope so.
I really thought there were abundant riches on this island. Instead, the only thing you can find here is death.
You're right.
I know I'm right. These vicious monsters are everywhere. I'm really close to leaving. This is getting too dangerous for me.
Why are you still here?
Why? Well, because I can't leave. We landed here because we were told that many treasures can be found here. And then someone double-crossed us. The entire crew is either dead or is scattered in all directions. But it doesn't matter anyway, because our ship has sunk. I guess those bastards from the Inquisition were more lucky.
Why don't you join the Inquisition?
No, thanks. I prefer to stay here before I go crawling to the Inquisition. If necessary, I'll tie up a couple of sea turtles and make myself a raft. Don't worry about me, I'll get off this rock.
Can you teach me anything else?
Sure.
Can you teach...
Sure.
I'd like to...
No pro...
Teach me...
Alright.
Why? What's up with the ducks?
Ducks. They aren't ducks. They are servants of death, my friend.
What the fuck?
Have you ever woken up at night and felt like someone was watching you? Well, I did wake up last night, and they were there. Standing all around me, staring at me with cold, lifeless eyes, as if they'd drive me mad at any moment.
Maybe you're overreacting.
I know what I saw. I think the ducks are controlled by a greater power. A power that makes them fly about to test humans and see which are ripe for the picking. We are nothing but food to them. They feed off our thoughts. Probably there's a chief duck somewhere, controlling the others. If we could find that duck and kill it, I think it would end the horror.
I will kill your evil duck if that makes you feel better.
Would you? Seriously, that thing scares me to death. No matter what Fletcher says, I don't want you to kill the other ducks. They are peaceful animals, so be careful when you fight.
Where can I find this evil duck?
Well...
Let me guess. Inside your head.
What? Don't joke! The duck really does exist.
I never doubted him.
Head northwest from here. You should encounter it pretty soon. You'll recognize her. She looks suspicious somehow.
This island is overrun by disgusting creatures. You shouldn't stay here over long.
What are you doing here in the middle of the wilderness?
I came here with the pirates. They provided me safe passage. I stuck out on my own to find out how bad things were on the other islands.
What do you mean?
The Shadowland, of course. I wanted to know how far it had spread. I'm stuck here for now.
I could try and get you out of here.
Well, that's kind of you, but no thanks. I think I'll stay here and study the island for now. If I really want to get out of here, I'm sure I'll manage it.
Do you have a problem with ducks?
The way they act just isn't normal. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and they just stare at you without blinking. Something about them just isn't right. I think we should kill all of them. Better safe than sorry.
Duck roasted on a spit. Good dinner.
You want to kill harmless ducks?
As a matter of fact, yes. Those monsters are obsessed. I've seen a lot of things, but this... Well, thanks. I don't want any part in it.
I'm not going to kill any peaceful ducks.
So, you've been listening to Hull, have you? You're probably one of those damned white knights, eh? I'm not killing any peaceful ducks, the poor animals. But if they show up again, I'll take care of them.
Your duck was a soul eater.
Huh. I knew there was something wrong with that duck. Is it dead?
It won't cause any more problems.
That's very good. Here, take some gold. Everyone needs gold. What about the peaceful ducks? Did you spare them?
I spared them, and I'll leave them alive.
Excellent. Here, take this as a reward on the duck's behalf. The little beasts don't deserve to die.
Your evil duck is back.
What? How? Oh, come on, stop playing tricks on me. I thought I'd had it for a minute. Here's some gold, but don't ever scare me again. Agreed?
Agreed. One of those ducks was a soul eater.
Seriously? Then Hull was right after all. Well, that explains a few things. But don't think that I'm becoming less observant. I'm probably never going to trust a duck again.
This place is not good for Sadek. His thoughts are coming up with terrible pictures.
Nothing's gonna happen to you. Alright.
Die, spider demon! Spider will weave no more web. Spider will weave no more webs.
Flesh. Living flesh. Let's have a closer look at you.
Looks like you haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, very observant, O sighted one.
Thanks.
Are you looking for answers? Perhaps I've got some for you. Death brings wisdom to one that is often lacking in life.
Sadek sees horrible things in the past of this man.
Looks like the air here doesn't agree with your friend. You should send him back on board.
Tell me more about yourself.
Balthazar the Mage. That was how people once addressed me. I'm the lord of this island. But who am I dealing with?
I belong to the Demon Hunters.
I haven't encountered those kind of warriors for a long time. Interesting. You look like you want to unearth the secrets of this island. Go ahead. You have my blessing.
What will I find here?
Fools find death. Maybe you'll have more luck. But you're not the first to settle here. So you'd better hurry if you want to dig up your treasure.
What kind of place is this?
It is the beginning of a new age. The hour of birth of the shadow ascending from the mist. But it still needs time.
So, this island is special?
Yes. One's death has meaning here. Elsewhere, the corpses just rot slowly.
How long have you been dead?
I've seen centuries come and go. Time has lost its meaning to me.
That long?
Even eternity is only an illusion. When the shadows envelop you, you see the world with different eyes.
Why do I get the feeling you're hiding something from me?
I serve as a guide for the Seekers, and you are seeking something. However, my secret will remain hidden from you. Only the one who has found the vestiges of time will reveal it.
What did you mean when you said vestiges of time?
Listen carefully. To the south was dispatched, by deadly clutches snatched, filled with signs washed up on eastern shorelines. High up in the southeast, where the rats on his bones feast.
And that's supposed to help me?
We'll put some effort into it. We'll share their fate.
Capo, Kabuki! Spider will weave no more web. Spider will weave no more web. Won't get up again. Please see. Songa Ike. Hummingbird fly, Tonka Chiraka. Let's get going. The white man was not made for peace.
What are you trying to say?
It is best if Sadek accompanies you. Fighting with words is not his nature. Lead, beast! No more webs.
You got something for me again?
Gee, Captain. Sadek has something really special. Here, this potion imparts vision of blood. With this ability, you will be able to see every living thing made of flesh and blood. Good to have with you on a hunt. Get going!
What do you want? Gotta focus on my training.
Why are you training?
There are only two reasons. One is to get the upper hand in a fight, and the other is women. They love this shit. Why am I even telling you this? So get lost.
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, alright. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food supplies. But that can wait, because what I found here, is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
What do you have to offer?
Here, have a look for yourself.
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else. And now buzz off to Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
That's a nice welcome.
You really think you can knock it out of me? But not this time. First come, first served. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
He's a lovesick man. Stay away from him.
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
No, you're alright. You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty. So save your advice for someone else. Put that thing away or there'll be trouble. Much better. Put that thing away or there'll be trouble.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
You want to take me on? Well, let's see what you're capable of. You have no chance.
Let's...
You... How in hell did you manage that? Nobody has ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
Humph. Well, I won't be called a bad loser. But I won't wrestle with you again either.
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way. You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Why not? A little break can't hurt.
So true. Even the greatest heroes draw their strength from rest. Not to mention the warmth I'd be happy to share with you. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Well, they don't run away screaming when they see me.
No, a man of your stature has no need to be modest. I think they must be truly longing for someone like you. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
I don't follow you.
You know, all they want is to share my bed. Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
I'll think about it.
You do that, but you'd be doing the world a big favor. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
Much hate on this island. Bad omen.
And what sort of reward can I expect for this heroic deed?
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours.
I told you before, take your hands off her.
I have no intention of doing so. Get it into your thick head, she doesn't want you.
Ah, and what makes you so sure?
Well, who'd want a pushover like you?
You think she'll be impressed by your muscles? Ridiculous!
Just shut your gob.
Why did Carlos have to assign you of all people to me?
Because one of us has to do all the thinking, and it can't be you.
Sod off then.
Hector doesn't seem to like you.
That sounds like him. He's just jealous of my wife. But I'm not surprised she rejected him. With a face like that, he'll be looking for some time.
Circe wants you dead.
Me? Never! She wants to start a family with me. In which case, I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
Circe wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Hector says you promised to marry him.
Typical charlatan. When you're done with him, I'll cut out his tongue. I'm tired of all these lies.
Diaz says you want to start a family with him.
You fell for that. I hope I don't need to question your dedication. End it.
I don't believe a fucking word you say.
Your task was to kill them both, not to question my intentions. You humans are all the same, weak and stunted. Now you're paying the price for your unreasonable behavior.
That creature won't scare anyone now.
I wouldn't want to be in issues right now.
Your family plans are history.
What did you just say? Ugh, I can't imagine what would have happened if he hadn't helped me. Shortly before that, I was with her. You know?
It's alright. We've all woken up next to a dog.
Yeah, thanks. Look, it's not much, but you should take it.
What are you going to do now?
I need to clear my head. This whole thing's done me in. It's not every day you get a ride like that. Anyway, Hector and I still have much to discuss. Good comrades forgive each other.
Looks like we can forget about marriage.
I feel so emancipated.
A divorce works wonders sometimes.
Hey, stop joking about it. That beast wanted to kill me. I definitely wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, this is the least I can give you.
Intricate lock.
Like the hummingbird. Lead, beast. Lead, beast. Died because he was weak. Double, kabuki. It died because because it was weak. Lead me. Time was his downfall. Capo, Kabuki! It died because it was weak. Lead.
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. Something about this isn't right.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
You dream about fish?
Yeah, but that's not the problem. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I'm so hungry. But these fish, they send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying in wait for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
About the fish. You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible. That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
Your friend has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again.
Can I learn something from you?
Maybe I could show you a thing or two.
I'd like to...
All right.
I'd like...
All right.
I'd like...
All right.
I'm not good enough at this.
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it. I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired.
looks like the skull of a woman. There must be someone here who can tell me more about him.
Now shift your ass.
I have no intention to.
Do you know what the punishment is for insubordination?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes. But I'm still not shifting my ass.
I'm warning you. When Commandant Carlos hears about this, you've had it.
But at least I'd be alive.
Don't push it too far. I'm warning you. Say, where did you come from? You're not part of our expedition, are you?
I sail under my own flag.
You're joking, right? Well, in that case, you're up shit creek without a paddle, just like us.
It looks that way.
I'll buy a round so we can drink to that. I pilfered it from the galley. But hey, you came at just the right time. An extra pair of strong arms is always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
If the payment's right, I'll help.
Great. I'd be happy to find someone here that hasn't completely lost it yet.
Tell me more about this place.
You'll die here as quickly as anywhere else. But that doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hold on until I leave the service. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stay on here if there are no more problems. And until that time comes, I'll keep shooting for some trophies.
What can I learn from you?
What do you want to know?
So, what can I help you with?
There's a thing decimating my men southeast of here. I've tried to get Domingo to take care of it, but he won't budge an inch. He'd like best to give up his post and go back to his mummy. But that isn't gonna happen, not while I'm still standing. Orders are orders, and I need someone to take care of that creature.
I'll find a way of slaying it.
I don't care how you do it. Maybe there's even a way of avoiding getting your hands dirty.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
I believe you, but they won't be any good to you dead. Now, what do you think of this idea? You just have to make sure Domingo kills the beast. Sure, this thing's a suicide mission, but there is a way to get out of this unscathed.
Why don't you kill it?
Because I have to send a report to Carlos if all else fails. I don't want to think of them getting ambushed and not coming back. Anyway, I'm just carrying out orders. You can't disobey orders.
What happens if Domingo dies?
Don't worry. I don't think he'll do anything about it anyway. He's scared shitless, so the beast has probably picked up his scent already. In any case, if anything should happen, he's no big loss. There's no room in the troop for wimps.
No. Go away. The whole island is cursed. We're all going to die.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
Well, it's up to you. But I'm not digging a hole for you. This island doesn't forgive mistakes. It's suicide to settle here.
You don't seem to agree with the Inquisition's plans.
Indeed I don't. We're not safe from the Titans here either. Just because nobody knows about this island doesn't mean they don't. There's only one way. Run. Run to the end of the world.
How could you join the Inquisition?
Put yourself in my place. Someone walks up to you and tells you you needn't fear anything anymore. They promise you you'll be trained in the latest weapons. To top it off, you'll get decent pay. Wouldn't you say yes?
If it sounds that good, it can't be true.
Yeah, I found that out. But that damn recruitment officer talked me into it anyway. Hindsight is easier than foresight.
Gonzalez said you'd shit yourself.
What do you expect? He's ordered me to look after my comrades. But what's the point of that? They're dead. And I'm not stupid enough to confront the creature that killed them.
Are you refusing to obey an order?
Yes. The worst thing that can happen is that they dock my pay. But that's better than to die in the attempt. Gold's no use to you if you are dead. I'm staying put. You can deal with the beast.
Let's talk about the beast again. What are you afraid of?
There's not much to explain. I'm rather attached to my life. Is that a crime? I just have a bad feeling about this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't think I'll get out of here alive.
I'm not good enough yet. Everyone has their price. What's yours?
I'm not interested in gold.
Don't talk shit to me.
You just won't let it go, will you? Fine. 150 gold, and I can give it a go. But you don't have that much on you anyway.
Here's your gold. Now finish the job.
Can't I wait a bit?
A deal is a deal. Now move.
If I don't come back, can you at least tell the boys...
What? That you weren't scared shitless for once in your life? Sure.
Bastard.
Bloody pest.
Shadows out of here!
The creature responsible for the death of your comrades is dead.
Well, so what? It'll come back again. We're still as screwed as we were before.
Believe me, that animal isn't coming back.
I hardly know you. So why should I believe you?
Unlike you, I'm thorough.
All right. Maybe things will get better from now on. Here. This is everything I've saved. You earned it.
Captain, Sadek sees dark shadows over this valley. We should trust our heart not our eyes.
Can I
Maybe.
teach me?
Got it.
Because it was weak.
Relax. The Soul Eater's gone.
Hopefully that was the last one. If we can't get any bigger cannons, things will look pretty bleak. But before I bend your ears, take this gold. An honest day's pay for an honest day's work.
Destroy this demon. Lead!
The lock is too intricate for me.
This island should stay hidden, Captain.
You're speaking in riddles again.
Certain things are too dangerous to be discovered.
Pirata!
Or
Lead, beast!
What do my tired eyes see before me? An outsider? Here? Or did they finally send you to get me?
who are you running from?
Me? Running? No, I can't run. No one can. There's no escape from this island. I've been waiting for my salvation for almost 20 years. And whenever I think the moment has come, it goes up in smoke. Just like you will do.
You've been living on this island for 20 years.
Living? Well, I wouldn't exactly call it living. It was simply surviving, with fear as my constant companion. You will find no treasures here, only death and decay.
Tell me more about yourself.
Are you interested in a story? Then I will tell you mine. Maybe you can learn from my mistakes.
Tell me all about it.
Well, where should I begin? When I was your age, I served as a sailor on a magnificent trading ship. But when a pirate galley sailed into our wake, that was the end of it. They boarded us and took both the cargo and some of the crew as their prize. I was one of them.
So, you're a pirate?
I used to be one, back then, indeed. And at the time, piracy was still a profitable business. We robbed nobles, traders, aristocrats, and even the king's galley fell to us. At the height of our activities, we had everything. Yet, nothing at all. The more we looted, the greater became the number of our pursuers.
Sounds like you escaped from them.
I did, but the price of freedom was high. Our captain had to change course constantly to keep the upper hand. One day, we hit a fog bank. But this was no ordinary fog. It was dense as smoke. Everything became silent. Deadly silent. Then there was a loud crash, and we started to take on water.
And what happened next?
Well, this island happened. There was no escape. Since then, not a day goes by when I don't wish that I'd never been a pirate. All the gold brought us was misfortune.
Alright, that's enough.
What a shame. A real shame. But thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I'd like to thank you for this. Here, for you.
I'll take you to safety if you want.
You? And just how are you gonna do that?
I could really do with a few sailors.
20 years ago, I would have simply shaken hands on it. But today, all the excitement is bad for my health.
The Inquisition have dropped anchor here. What's going on?
All right, I trust you. If you lead me safely to your commandant, I'll have something for you. A map that marks the spot where we buried the cargo we salvaged before the ship sank.
Follow me. I'll take you out of here.
Good. But no detours, please. It'd be best if you took me straight to your commandant.
It's a good decision to help these pirates, Captain.
You know, during all those years, one has a lot of time to think. When you're young, you can't fill your pockets fast enough. But the older you get, the more important other things become. The food has been terrible, though. Worms and raw meat day in, day out.
You ate worms?
Yeah, and you don't want to know how those tasted. But enough talk. I'm running out of breath. Well, that's quite a boat anchored here. Do you really think they'd leave an old codger in peace here?
I'll put in a good word for you. I promise.
I can't thank you enough. The gods themselves must have sent you. There. An old pirate keeps his word. Here's the map. You've earned it. I wish I could give you more, but I've got nothing else left.
What do you think of Mortimer?
What am I supposed to think of him? He probably has a lot to answer for and should be kept under lock and key. Just because he's old doesn't mean I'll let him get away with everything. Once the situation has calmed down, he'll be handed over to our jurisdiction.
He regrets the error of his ways and won't cause any more trouble.
And what makes you so sure?
He's had enough and now wants peace.
Very well. I shall heed your words. From now on, he shall be allowed to move freely. In addition, he will receive a daily food ration like any other of my men. You can tell him if you like.
What are your men saying about the Soul Eaters?
Well, what are they supposed to say? They believe them to be magical creatures created from darkness. It is said that they feed on the souls of the dead. Rubbish. But their simple minds are easily blinded. The magic that exists today is a collection of simple conjurer's tricks, nothing more.
About your Soul Eaters. Do you want news?
I'm listening.
The Soul Eater of the South is history.
Most excellent. What now?
One of those bloody creatures is hidden in a valley in the southwest.
That's not good.
The Soul Eater of the North is no more.
Good job.
That should have been the last of them.
Good. My men will take care of the remaining threats. You have done us a great service. Take this as a reward.
Carlos will leave you in peace.
You're smart, laddie. And I'm ashamed that I can't give you more. Thanks to you, I can age gracefully.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Hector and Diaz. They're fine. They had a problem with a soul eater who had transformed into a beautiful woman.
Holy shit! Did you take care of him? I mean, her.
I unmasked the woman and finished off the soul eater.
Nicely done. Here, this is for your effort.
I have some...
Really?
About Nathan and his people.
Tell me.
Nathan and Nemo are still alive, but the others are dead.
Oh man. What happened?
A soul eater turned them into fish,
What?
and all that fish has gone rotten.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's happening on this island? Oh well, they won't need their pay either, so it's yours. Really?
About Gonzalez and his men. Gonzalez and Domingo survived.
What happened to the others?
A soul eater ripped them to pieces.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. These two are still alive at least. Here's the pay of the dead soldiers. Well, they won't need it, will they? That was the last of them. Thanks for your help.
Get going! Lead, beast! Lead, beast! Lead, beast! Chiraca! Lead, beast!
A message in a bottle. I wonder what it says. No one has touched these records for ages. It says here, 300 years have passed since the war against the Lord of the Underworld. But he was not defeated. He lays in wait in the Underworld, feeding on the souls of the dead. This island forms a bridge between the Underworld and the world of the living. Might be useful. I should keep this page. Does this skull look familiar?
Where did you get that? It is the bony husk of my only daughter.
I found it in a valley.
The old valley, buried deep in my memories. The final resting place of Calypso. But she will come back to me soon. Just a few more, and then it's done.
I know your secret. You've ensured that the Soul Eaters will never run out of food. Countless people died because of you.
And I don't deny it. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for a higher cause. I don't expect you to understand.
The Soul Eaters are dead. You'll be sending no more people to death.
It won't do any harm to prepare for their return. The blink of an eye in the fabric of time and they'll be back. Savor your victory. It won't last forever.
Your days of selling souls are over.
No! He won't bring her back to me unless he's got enough souls.
Forget it. He tricked you. It doesn't matter how many souls you sacrifice, it won't bring your daughter back. Take a long, hard look at yourself and make your peace. It's over.
Oh, this pain. But I can hear the truth in your words. You won. I'll leave the island and grant you one last question.
Can you teach me the secrets of your magic?
We haven't got time for that. But I can give you an elixir. It will improve your magical abilities. That's all I can do for you. Farewell, friend.
It died because it was weak.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
Cook.
What?
Oh. You're gonna have to hold out a little longer, do you hear me? Come on, we've already accomplished so much. Maybe we'll get lucky soon.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't forget, little brother, I'm here for you, no matter what.
Come on, let's go.
No problem.
Ow! I've injured myself.
Well, why do you have to stand in the way all the time?
But it hurts.
You're not a fighter, are you? I'd look for another profession if I were you.
No, it's okay. I'll be fine. You'll see. We'll soon be dividing the juicy spoils.
Here.
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 Teach me.
Only.
with him!
Should have run away on its 8 legs.
Fight, won't ya?
Disgusting spiders. Oh, that really hurt.
I found the old knowledge and know its meaning.
Good. Tell me your wisdom.
The old knowledge is not for enlightenment alone. It's an instrument of power that determines the destiny of humanity.
True words, Gocho. You have the words. You may enter the Forbidden Valley. I will open the gate. Go now, but beware. Many dangers lie in wait. Beyond this gate, many things are not as they seem. Do not lose sight of your path.
Make sure we have provisions. Who knows what's ahead?
Come on then!
Down with him!
Should have run away on its 8 legs.
Let him have it!
Your size means nothing. Watch out!
Down with him!
Not bad. Disgusting spiders. Well done. Take cover.
Won't ya? You vermin!
Bastard.
Get stuck in!
Oh, that really hurt.
Get stuck in! Right, won't ya?
Done it.
Watch out!
Let him have it.
Oh, that really hurt.
I'll help you!
That would have turned nasty if it hadn't been for me.